Austin. Mr. Christopher David Baker. Mr. Zachary Daniel Bartholomew. Mr. William David Bird. Ms. Walika Ann Brown. Mr. Matthew Joseph Campbell. Mr. Austin Timothy Case. Mr. Joshua Lee Chibner. Ms. Brittany Monet Cora. Ms. Megan Michelle Svetnik. Mr. Andrew Carl Daniels II. Mr. Thomas Winter Davis. Mr. Alejandro Luis Duran. Mr. Frank Keith Enriquez. Mr. Alex Scott Feltner. Miss Liz Alejandro Forrest. Miss Brittany Rose Fuller. Ms. Nicole Grace Funk. Mr. D'Angelo Duran Gaines. Mr. Michael Angelo Glover. Ms. Jennifer Lynn Grimwood. Miss Emily Ray Guy. Miss Brandy Jane Haggis. Mr. Stephen Ryan Hazel. Miss Sandy Marie Headley. Mr. Ramiro Hernandez Jr. Ms. Chelsea Miranda Hicks. Mr. Christopher Jennings Hill. Mr. Maxwell Martin Hunter. Mr. Andrew Ryan Jewell. Mr. Austin Shane Keithley. Ms. Ashley Victoria Mack. Miss Tamara Lynn McAdam. Mr. Brandon J. Moores. Mr. Marcus Antoine Olds. Mr. Cody Ryan Payne. Mr. Dustin Allen Robinson. Mr. Luis Adrian Rodriguez. Ms. Faith Marie Sharp. Mr. Paul Ryan Smith. Ms. Nancy Yaritzi Solis Sanchez. Ms. Victoria Renee Solis. Mr. Anthony London Stein II. Mr. Curtis Michael Talent. Ms. Michelle Lee Thorpe. Mr. Brandon Michael Tungate. Mr. Devin Allen Van Auken. Ms. Kelsey Ray Walker. Mr. Anthony Paul Williams, Jr. Mr. Joshua Allen Williams. Mr. DeAndre Michael Williams Laster. Mr. Tristan Glenn Winter. Mr. Daniel Edward Wolfersberger.
back by popular demand. So we'll wait for people to finish their trek along the staff. This again is a tradition we've had where we try to give staff an opportunity to spend a little quality time with each graduate. Okay, this is the last time I get to talk to you, so I have to take just a minute. It's been a great 9 years. Thank you very much for everything you've done. Some things I don't need to thank you for, right? But the student council and the whole student body had a nice recognition. I want to make sure I say thank you to all of you for that, for both Mr. Bommersbach and for me. Thank you. As you walk up the front steps at KCC, engraved across the bottom of the fountain there, it says something to the effect of, education is the best way to improve one generation over the last one. That's my hope for you as you finish this part of your education and you move forward to your next challenge. In an increasingly competitive work environment, people with skills, people skills, mechanical skills, computer skills, medical skills, manufacturing skills, entrepreneurial skills, medical teaching skills, those people will find success. Education is your ticket to the next step. You get those skills through education and through experience. Now, each of you gets to define for yourselves what success means, but everybody wants it and everybody needs it. You've reached this point in time, end of your high school career, but it's the beginning of the rest of your life. How are you going to continue to learn to grow, develop, and improve? I think one of our former students said it best. You held my hand, so I can hold my daughter's hand, and she can have a better life than I had. That is every parent's hope, and that is my hope for you, that because of things you have learned, your life will be better, and the lives of your families will be better. There's a lot of talk these days in Michigan about investing in the future. Most of the times these days they're talking about investing in businesses. For 25 years, I worked in the criminal justice system before I took this job. And I know where people end up who don't have education. My priority is not investing in manufacturing. My priority, and I think the priority of the state of Michigan, should be in investing in education. W.K. Kellogg once made a statement talking about his foundation, and he said, I choose to invest in people. Tonight I'm telling you, I also choose to invest in people. I've invested in you. All of the staff at CCHS has invested in you, and I'm telling you tonight, I expect a return on my investment. As you leave this place, I hope that you're stronger, more self-reliant, more resourceful, and still know when to ask for help. I hope you know there are people at CCHS who believe in you and believe in what your future can be. So I'm challenging each one of you tonight to go make it happen. Tristan Winter will share some closing remarks, and then Mr. Wemlinger will, and you will not have to sweat anymore. Right?
Tristan!